What a night it was yesterday. Still can't believe it. Feel like I'm in a dream at the moment. Manchester United have won the FA Cup. We've beaten Manchester City. We've done the unthinkable. We've proven the doubters wrong. And we've earned a spot in Europe next season. Wow, I just cannot believe what happened last night. It was a crazy night at the United Supporters Club, like you saw in the clip that we played at the start. Um, we went in with little bit of hope, but there was a little bit of positivity in myself. In the preview I said as well, I think there is a weakness in the City side, and if only our players can get the job done, there is a big chance to get something from this game. And I think the United players for the first time showed so much of grit, so much of togetherness. It seemed like a team that wanted to win. And then we all know that there is quality in this United side, as to when they get their act right, they can really topple pretty much any side. We saw it last season. We beat Manchester City last season as well. And yeah, there was a pure game plan, and we kind of executed it perfectly, especially in the first half. There's so many things to discuss as to why we won this game, but I think the first and the biggest reason for me is the manager. I think for the last 3 games, I think he showed that when he has players back, he's kept saying it that, you know, we haven't had the players to kind of make the progress that we wanted to make this season. So many players injured. But when you see, like, in comparison to last season, 3 players were so crucial to our defense. It was Lisandro and Varane at centre back, along with Casemiro. That spine, along with Bruno Fernandes as well, De Gea in goal. That spine enabled us to keep the most clean sheets in the Premier League last season. So it showed that, when you do not have a consistent defensive pairing, it is going to cost you in the season. And Lisandro Martinez, Varane coming in shows that how good they have been, and it shows that it literally proves Ten Hag right, that when he has the personnel available to him, when he has centre backs available to him, he can make this team defend as a unit, and it makes us harder to break down. He got his tactics spot on. The team was set up very, very well. There were no gaps for Manchester City at all, especially in the first half. To restrict Manchester City below 1 goal in terms of expected goals is, like, I don't know how many teams have done that. I could practically count them on one hand. Uh, Executed to the T, everything, like all the players out there, whatever the instructions were given to them, they executed the plan perfectly. Um, the and also, like I said in the preview, that we had to be clinical whenever whatever chances we got, and we did. The first one was an absolute gift. I don't know what Guardiola was thinking over there. He doesn't look that the keeper's coming off the line, and it's like practically handed into the plate for us. But kudos to Garnacho for anticipating that, making that run, showing the drive that these players had to get onto every second ball. Uh, this season we looked very lethargic in games where we weren't contesting for second balls, but in this game we were practically up for everything. We were ready to duel, and we rattled City. We absolutely rattled City. And then coming to Garnacho, like the anticipation to anticipate that mistake and to get onto it, it's just a perfect opportunistic goal. And that was the perfect start for us. It was a perfect platform for us. United this season have taken leads, but still we've succumbed to pressure, and we've allowed teams to equalize. So getting that second goal was so crucial, and how beautifully that goal was executed. Take nothing away from how Marcus Rashford switches play. That ball was exquisite to find Alejandro Garnacho. Garnacho then squares it to Bruno Fernandes, and then Bruno Fernandes just shows why he's one of the best creative midfielders in this league. Not many players in world football right now would kind of see that pass, and the perfection of that pass to find Menu was amazing. It's a brilliant pass. At that second, when I was watching it live, I'm like, take a shot, man, just take a shot. And so many players would have taken a shot in that instance, but the weight of that pass to just find Menu, and then what a finish from Kobe Menu as well. So composed in front of goal. Two teenagers getting on the score sheet. The first time that has happened in the FA Cup final. So it just shows that how good Carrington has been in terms of producing these academy talents. And I'm so happy that the likes of Ganacho and Kobe Menu, they play for my team. It was a fantastic first half. I think it absolutely rattled City, and that showed in the substitutions that Pep Guardiola made in the second half. Like getting a player like Doku on, who is so unlike a Pep Guardiola player, going direct. And then I eventually knew that City were rattled when Rodri takes that shot from the center. I was like, yeah, we've got into their heads. They are running out of patience in terms of playing around us. Of course, in the second half, we kind of set up deeper. Um, City did have a little bit of chances in terms of Haaland getting that shot off the post. It was a really, really good shot. Alvarez coming on as well for De Bruyne. He had a really, really good chance to pull one back, and I think that was that moment when Alvarez missed that chance. That was the moment where I thought that, yeah, it's not happening for Manchester City. This is our game. It's going to go in our favor. But yeah, all in all, we being Manchester United, we have to do a little bit of drama. We have to follow the format of IPL and Mr. Jaisha and kind of kind of make things difficult for us. Yeah, Onana has to do better. It was a horrendous blunder. Uh, from Doku. I think at that point I was like, nah, man, I cannot take another comeback. It's been such a long season. I cannot. But I was really impressed with 7 minutes added time plus the 5 minutes left in standard time, total of 11, 12 minutes. The way we defended did not offer City anything post that goal. Was so unlike Manchester United. It kind of showed uh, how stable we were defensively, and it brought back memories from last season as to that we are a really, really good side when we have our key players playing. And credit to all the players who showed the fight and who showed the determination that they wanted this game. And all in all, it just ended really, really brilliantly. Shout out to Lisandro Martinez, who effortlessly slotted into the team, and it just shows how good a player he is. To earn praise from Pep Guardiola post the game, saying that he is in the top five best defenders in the world, and he completely changed the game. And I totally agree with Guardiola. Like Lisandro is such a composed player. He gives us so much from the back. He's so calm. Another special shout out to Amrabat. Uh, we've been here kind of supporting and knowing the quality he had. So many haters saying that who have United signed, he's nothing, he just cannot play, he's such a waste of space. But then he showed that, you know he proved the doubters wrong. What a brilliant um uh performance he had in midfield, like keeping it so calm, keeping it so simple. And here again, with the manager, credit to Ten Hag for sticking with Amrabat and not putting in Casemiro. All these decisions, it kind of paid off, and it just showed that Ten Hag on the job is learning a little bit as well. So credit to Amrabat in midfield, Bruno just being Bruno. Fantastic performance overall. Um, Drive, grit, captaincy, leadership, so good. And of course, the Carrington boys, cannot speak less about them. Garnacho and Menu, really really good performance. Not to forget Dallo and Van Bissaka as well. Really really good, stable, keeping practically Foden out of the game. Didn't see Foden. Uh, Check my pockets. He is there. But yeah, could not see Foden. Bernardo locked up, caged up. They had to bring on Doku. And even when Doku came, I think Van Bissaka was so under control. He looked so pumped up and did not give Doku much to do in that game apart from that goal where he also, Van Bissaka covered his lines pretty well, and that shot is aimed for the near post, which Onana should save. So all in all, that defense was stunning. Rafa Varane, so many names to think about. But Rafa Varane clearing his lines, bringing that composure, that voice in the defense that we've lacked all this season. This guy, if he could only stay fit, I think he just proves that why he's won what he's won. World Cup winner, multiple Champions League winners. Wow, it was just a brilliant performance, and I still cannot believe that this came true. Coming to the last thing I want to talk about, it's the situation of the manager. Obviously, not many people gave him a chance. There was so much of pressure from the outside media right before the game, and I really thought that that was unneeded. And before the game, when I saw these reports coming on, I'm like, what's going to happen? When players know that this manager is going to go, are they going to play for him? Are they not going to play for him? It was such a horrible moment to be in preseason. Sorry, pre this game. Um, but yeah, all in all, it kind of worked out well, and it just shows that how good Ten Hag is as a manager. If he is given support, I think he can really turn this around. For me, he can really turn this around, and he's just showed in this in this final that he has the ability to win the big games. He has the ability to win trophies, and I really really feel that I hope we give him a chance. I think he really needs that third season under a good structure which Ineos are building. I really, really want to see that. And hopefully, the rumors which came out earlier from the Chelsea reporter leaking that McKenna is favorite for the job and everything has been decided has been put to the floor with Ornstein saying last night that the review has yet to be done. It's going to be done post the FA Cup final. It's going to take a week for the review to be done. Hopefully, Ineos come to the conclusion that at least another season is has to be given to Ten Hag, considering him winning the FA Cup, two trophies. I think only Jose has done it, a Europa League and a Carabao Cup. Uh, After Sir Alex Ferguson, Ten Hag is the first manager in Manchester United's list of managers to win trophies in consecutive seasons. No other manager post Sir Alex Ferguson has done it. So that shows that he has the ability to win the trophies. He has the players' support. The players are supporting him. He just needs the support from the top to kind of take us forward. The injuries have played a big role this season. Hopefully, we can also sort out the medical department and kind of start and build towards next season. I think we have a perfect momentum to kind of get forward now, to look forward to the next season. Trophy in the bag, we've secured Europa League, and that is so important to our spending ability as well in the financial fair play guidelines. It offers us much more room to get the players that we want to get in. I don't know what we would have done if we had no Europe. It would have been such a stingy summer. But luckily that is salvaged now. We've got Europa League and we can look forward to a better season. And I am totally confident that we will have a much better season. And at one point I was hoping that let I just want this season to end. There's nothing to look forward to. But last night it was just a fairy tale in all. For all the haters and for all the doubters, we did it. We did it. We did it. We won the FA Cup. We are playing Europa League. Chelsea, enjoy it. Enjoy playing Conference League. Enjoy playing the teams from Hogwarts. Enjoy playing your Quidditch League. And Newcastle United, who's United right now? Who are United? We are United. We've gone into Europe. So enjoy your season without Europe next season. I hope you get tons load of FFP sanctions against y'all, and I hope you all have to sell your best players. Eat that. But with that, we'll see you in the next one. Lots to discuss. We have our previews for the Champions League coming as well. Lots of football still to come next month. We have the Euros starting as well. So we at the Full Time Ultras are going to be here to cover every bit of the footballing season that's coming forward. And yeah, do stick with us. The target still remains 500 subscribers for the next giveaway to come. But yeah, till then, keep subscribing, keep liking our videos, and let us know in the comments what did you think about this game. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.